Hey YouTube, I have not been on here in a minute. I've been posting on everything. I've been looking cute on everything but YouTube. I don't know why y'all get this to me and I haven't been posting, but here I am. I just feel like I wanted to post on here, see what's the energy, see what's popping. Hope everyone is well. This Mercury retrograde, I know we got some portals coming up. We had an eclipse. We had a lot been happening. Mercury retrograde been kicking my butt. So maybe that's why I ain't been posting on here. Okay, so off top, y'all. In this time, we're having a lot of transformation. The Death card came out. A lot of people are not getting the grace that they need, but you, my friend, you are transforming in this time, transforming into the lotus flower. I see a lot of yellow. I'm looking at this lady with the yellow outfit on, and blue. So for me, it's just like you're getting grace, a lot of wisdom. So I always talk about the solar plexus chakra. This is the mind, upgrade in the mind. And then it's like this blue dress. And so for me, it's kind of like turquoise or whatever. And for me, it's just screaming like you're finding balance. The transformation that you're having is the ability to balance your mind and your emotions, you know? So it's like you're not overthinking and you're not like overly like being emotional. Everything is balanced. And so you're transforming into this, and it's also kind of like transforming, balancing the masculine with the feminine. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm getting. In this transformation, it's the Knight of Wands. So you're evolving and you're growing up. And for me, it's the mind. Like anything that lingered, like trauma, anything that was just, you know, kind of stagnant from like younger years. You're clearing that out, which it could possibly be like you were emotional in your younger years, or you really didn't make logical decisions. Now you're making logical decisions when it comes to your actions. When it comes to your passions, you have grounded actions. But you also have like forward motion, and like you're moving forward with the inspirations that you have. And again, you're able to do it from a balanced and grounded energy. And so good for you. Yep, the Queen of Swords. When you're making your decisions, you're making them from a clear, like, or okay, so this is an air sign. This could be air sign energy. You're very independent. So this is very much giving a woman. This is feminine energy right now, because this is the lady that's getting the grace of balancing the mind and the emotions. The masculine energy is what's coming in, like that you're evolving from. So you're having grounded masculine energy. So with that is saying that now you are standing in your independence. Okay, you're very independent. You have direct communication. Sometimes little like Cuddy, Swifty. So be careful of that. Nonetheless, you have clear boundaries. You know what I mean? Before, you probably could have been having no boundaries. You probably just kind of you didn't stand in your power. You're very much in your authority, in your power. So shout out to you. This lady's hand is out with a sword like this. So it means you're not afraid, and I'm trying to like feel my way through. So like I know if I'm sitting here and I'm like, what is this? I'm gonna eat that, or so you're very much, and this is red. So it's very passionate energy. You're sitting up. I see a butterfly. That's more transformation, and I'm seeing this like eagle, stability to see things from like a higher perspective. Very much in your mind about it, but it's like, give me what I deserve or I'm gonna cut your ass off. You know what I mean? We're not playing games no more. Like, and that's the thing. I think a lot of people might have played in your face. I don't know what energy is this. I don't really know what energy this reading is for. It could be like everyone, a collective. This Mercury season or these retrogrades, these eclipses, all this is happening is you're letting go of the past, the things that no longer serve you. You're not dealing with people from like a place where like a black, where you have to kind of like have the bare minimum. It's like, I'm asking for what, all of it. If not, if you can't provide me with what I need, then you gotta go and you're cutting people off. Good for you for having boundaries. Good for you. Okay? Like, okay. I wonder if I should. So, in addition to having boundaries, so okay, this is a Virgo energy, or you could be in a very introspective energy. You are being guided by, you're doing like being guided by your own personal soul. Like, you know what I mean? You're soul searching, you're going within, soul searching, you're having an introspection, following your own path. You're taking stock and reflecting, you know, just on life. And this is and that's the thing. You could very much be reflecting on where you weren't having like clear boundaries in the past, and you're reflecting on those things because it's a brighter day. Now you do. It's very much a brighter day, but you had to kind of look in the past. And this is why I think you have this card, the Knight of Wands, because back in the day you did not have clear boundaries. But you're inspired to just be your higher self, and it's a new day. Spirit is presenting you like this is either something that you are trying to manifest is going to come through, or you are after a time of being in hermit mode and reflecting, you are now in the sunshine, and you're able to like live a passionate life. You're able to be a free spirit. Now this is like purity. You're coming into some pure energy. It's sunflower, the sun, a red flag, a white horse, a white dress, a young girl. You're just feeling very youthful, very vibrant, very pure. The sun is helping you, you know, be more passionate. You could be living life more passionate. Yes, you have clear boundaries, but nonetheless, because you're transforming into somebody who didn't. So you're being able, it's really much, this energy is giving being a free spirit, but don't let that shit fucking fool you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people can take that airy or free spirit energy as like a weakness. And I think that you might have to just stay in your pure energy, stay balanced with your emotions and your mind, but don't let these people have you fucked up with the bare minimum, with like treating you any kind of way, saying any kind of way. You are definitely standing in your authority, but you very much have childlike energy too. So good for you. Like, just being able to be pure. You know what I mean? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pull out one more card. So transforming. We're transforming from the Knight of Wands into the Queen of Swords. All of this is happening while we're in hermit mode. And once that you've come out of hermit mode, or we're speaking about a Virgo, And it's kind of like a new day. It's the sun is shining and it's all new. You're walking away from situations. You're no longer like in conflict with people. You realize life is really beautiful. You know, the sun is shining. Spring, summer, all that shit is coming. There's no need to be in conflict with people. You don't have to be in conflict with people in order to like stand in your power. Understand that. You can have direct communication and you know, compromise if you can't compromise, and it is what it is, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not arguing with you no more. I think you're stepping away from the energy of being argumentative. You just see, if you really ought to see the energy people is in, you know what I mean? If they're not, you could have options. You're not in conflict. You just are going to take evaluation of the things that's in front of you. You are evaluating what's in front of you. You could possibly be confused. You have a lot of directions to go. Different people, different things, offering different things, but you are just taking stock of what's for you and your true path. That's where this hermit mode comes in. It's talk about following your soul's path. Staying true to you in all ways is what this reading is sounding like to me. This Virgo hermit mode could be about the Mercury retrograde and all these little, you know, little things we have that's actually here's for like our greatest good. Everything that's happening right now is either things are falling away if they're not serving us, or giving you the ability to speak up. And if they fall away as you speak up and do what's best for you and say what's best for you, then hey, it is what it is. That eliminates some of the options, right? Right. Let's see. Absolutely. Communion. 2 + 3 is 5. So Spirit is saying change, because you're getting an upgrade in your solar plexus chakra, your thought process. You're being able to think from a more enlightened point of view. And so with that, don't forget that with this upgrade, sometimes you can forget to like do your due diligence. To whom much is given, much is required. To stay in communion with the Spirit, with your guides, with the Most High. You know what I mean? Because without God, none of this would be the new beginning, the sun. Because we're also having a new beginning. 1 + 3 is 4. A new beginning in your stabilities, a new beginning in your foundations. And it's very much giving princess. It's very much giving pure with the crown. You know what I mean? You are royalty. God has crowned you royalty. So you have to present yourself and your thought process from that energy. You know what I mean? Stay in communion. Yep, for your spiritual knowledge. Everything is changing because of this new beginning and your communion with Spirit. Because so it's 5, 4, 5. You know, like I told you before, you're having because this is kind of giving like older. I hate to say it looks like albino, but there's pink, so it's very girly. This one right here, the knowledge and the owl, this is very much seeing things from a higher perspective, having a whole old soul, having wisdom, being able to, when you think of decisions, of course, it's talking about having clear boundaries, having direct communication and transformation. You use your higher self when you make your decisions with this communion. So that means before you make the decisions, you are to, whatever you have to make decisions about this, something giving and receiving justice for them things. Spirit is handing you the wheel of fortune for the manifestations that you've been trying to bring in. Spirit could be giving you the downloads. That's why it's imperative for you to stay in communion with Spirit when making your decisions. You don't make them by yourself. Head over heart, head and heart. See, compassionate. 2 plus 6, 6, 7, 8. When you're compassionate, that's what's most important. That's the bag. Spirit is saying you make decisions from a compassionate and logical place. But do not make any decisions without spirit. That is how you maneuver in this matrix. That is how you stand in your power. Always communicating with spirit, no matter what it is. Don't just make hasty decisions. You sit, you pray, you ask for the answer, and you shall receive. Yeah, surrender to inner peace and your soul's path. Don't fear anything. Don't try to control anything. This is not the time to do so. Literally just go within. Go within and see what spirit is telling you. Spirit is leading you at this moment. Like, there's no need for you to like make decisions on your own, especially when you know if you have a direct connection with the Most High. Just like on anything like that you have options of, and you don't know which way to go, like just talk to spirit, and your soul will direct you in the correct path. And this is for everybody, you know, like when you make impulsive decisions, that's when like you gotta backtrack. That's when you get yourself in some fucked up karmic situations. But you want to stay in divine. You want to be on a divine path. You are aligned to divine timing. You are aligned to divine union. You are aligned to your divine and higher self. So in order to stay in that lane, you constantly, daily have to choose staying in communion to your soul's path. And once you do that, you will always have inner peace. You know what I mean? We're walking away from conflict. There's no more conflict in your life. There's no need to have conflict. If you don't know about something, talk to God. If you are unsure, talk to God. If something feels off, talk to God. Period. Like, there's no need to like, what's the word? To like be excuse me. What's the word? There's no need to just not really understand something when you literally could just be still, get quiet, ask God, talk to God. If you read the Bible, do whatever you have to do to tap in and commune with spirit, and surrender to your soul's path. Like, it's literally saying that, right? Ground yourself, and you know, you'll get your life from grounding yourself, because spirit has you. You are divinely protected by Mother Nature. Get into Mother Nature. Sit out in the sun. That is how you will get mental clarity. The universe is here to like guide you. That's your life force. You might as well just use it. You are directly tapped into spirit. So use that life force with everything that you do. Shoot, the trees might talk to you. Maybe you gotta hug a plant. Maybe you need to start getting into plant medicine, into herbs, and really just like do the things that will fulfill your soul, that could bring you peace. You know what I mean? To stay calm. And have courage. This is the time to have courage and be the hero of your own life. And because you have that direct source with spirit, you can do that. And it's about, I see red and yellow. So it's very much like passion and your thought process, living a very passionate life and a very enlightened life. Have the courage to surrender to your soul's path. Have that courage, you know what I mean? And stand in your personal authority. Your dad, somebody's dad could have crossed over, or you could be having, and so he could be close, your dad could be close. Or maybe you need to see your dad, tap in with your dad, something. But You're definitely getting over your shadow aspects of not being able to stand in your authority and your purpose. I think always having a conflict with people is also, in trying to control people, is a part of like a shadow aspect that you have to let go. You don't have to control anything or control nobody. Just use your voice. But when you use it compassionately. Because your voice has the ability to heal people or destroy people. You know what I mean? The choice is yours. You, since you are in direct connection with the life force, you are part of the life force. You are, like I said, in alignment to divine timing, divine union, divine path. So you have to be very, what's the word? Conscious. And just walk in love. You know, everything you do should be in love. Don't let it be in hate. Don't let it be in like conflict. Don't let it be in jealousy. Don't let it be in envy. Don't let it be in anything other than love. You're safe. Everything about your life is safe. Spirit got you. Your ancestors got you. Your dad got you. If your dad crossed over, or your dad on the earth has you. God got you. Archangels have you. The universe is ready to conspire to give you life. You just have to know that and understand it. Know that you're perceptive. Your intuition is very powerful, especially with that the card where we saw this, Athena, the goddess of knowledge. You are very perceptive. You are connected. Like I told you, you are connected to the life force. You are connected to spirit. So, which makes you discerning. And you're aware. You know what I mean? And the things that you don't know, tap into spirit. Spirit is right there at any moment to guide you. There's no need to like try to figure out somebody. There's no need to try to figure out life. Just literally get quiet and get still and pray. And surrender to your body. If you get goosebumps, that means spirit is close. That knows that you know that you know, that could be confirmation. If your hand is itching, that could be confirmation. If you hear ringing in your ears, that could be confirmation. You know, just really get quiet. If you keep seeing the words over, like I keep seeing Archangel Raziel close, so I know I need to tap in with Raziel right now. You know, if you see the synchronicities, if you see the angel numbers, there's so many things where you can be aware and be discerning on how to, like, where to go. Spirit is right here to protect you and guide you. You just have to be able to want to take that, the guidance. But I believe you are, because you're transforming. Very much transforming. Coming out this Virgo mode. And just being in this giving and receiving energy, being receptive, you know. This is a very good reading. This is a very good reading. You're standing in your authority, balancing the masculine with the feminine. Your solar plexus chakra is wide open. So, just be the life giver and the healer and the lover that you are. And everything will fall into place for you. Okay? I wish you well on your journey. I'm sorry it's been taking me a long time to post. I actually have a lot of videos on my phone that I need to post. I just haven't. And I don't know why. Life been lifing. Life is lifing. So just remember, as we go through these portals, as we go through, you know, some things could be confusing right now. Just go with the flow. Do not try to control anything. All will be well. You are safe. If something is meant for you, it will be for you. You do not have to force it. You do not have to like control it, manipulate it. You don't have to do any of that. What's for you will always be for you. Know that you are safe. God got you. Your ancestors got you. The archangels got you. Fairies, shit, anything else there is to have you, they got you. Tomorrow's a brighter day. Go sit in some sun. Go sit in some grass. Go outside. Go outside this spring and this summer. Make sure you spend a lot of time in the summer. Spend a lot of time in the sun this summer. Sun is very good for you. That is like another life energy, a life force. That is where you get a lot of clarity. go hug a tree, you know, drink some tea, get some herbs, go get a yoni steam, you know, anything. Just really tap into the natural life force and heal yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself. This is Taurus energy. Taurus energy is very much heal yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, do the luxurious things, you know what I mean? Eat some food, something. Just know you're good. You are so good. And that's it. I love you. Bye.